Hey, how's it going guys? Michael here for another video on Runescape, and today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 most important, most rewarding minigames and D&Ds in Runescape. Now I find this very important because many players who are out there don't know much about the minigames, aren't focused too much on them, but some of them are really good, can save you a lot of money, a lot of time, and they're also just fun. So let's get to it. Remember, these mini games aren't put in order of importance. That varies depending on what you guys want. So let's get to it, and I'll see you guys there. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Wilderness Warbands, and this is a very interesting mini game, or D&D. I think it's called, yeah, it's a D&D, because once every 7 hours a warband camp will spawn, as you can see over there. And basically what you're going to do, you're in the wilderness, so I'd suggest you don't bring any items you're not willing to lose. And what happens is that basically you're supposed to take down the warband's army there with the help of people, or like by siphoning the beam, but that always gets fucked up because some dumbass that breaks on purpose. And then once that's done, you're going to be able to loot 5 different camps. 3 out of the 5 will be available all the time, so 2 of them won't always be available. And basically, those 5 camps go towards farming, herblore, construction, mining, and smithing, and they provide enormous amounts of XP for your level. So also be aware, because you can die. So like in this video I do die, and that pissed me off, but it was alright because I managed to come back, get my farming supplies, got around, I think I got around like 80,000 farming XP, and then I did a second run. What you can do, you're allowed to do 3 runs a day, and what you can do is once you finished one run, if you're fast enough, you can log into another world and redo another run. So that's Wilderness Warbands for you guys. If you have any questions, do ask, but I mean everything's on RuneScape Wiki. I'm just here to show it to you guys and show that it's very important. So the second one, this is Pest Control. So for those who don't know Pest Control, it's a mini game that's been there for a while. To play it, you need to go to the Void Outpost. I forgot mixed two, but the Void's Outpost, and you talk to a squire, and you basically need to go on a boat. We'll go to the veteran boat because that's where you get a lot of players and probably the fastest amount of tokens that you can receive here. So it's a safe mini game. It does not matter if you die. Like in this video, again, I die. I die quite often. Okay, so thank God I'm not a hardcore Iron Man account, because I'd be dead a million times. I'd have had to restart a million times. But all you gotta do is protect the Void Knight in the middle, because if he or she dies, the whole mini game is over and you lost. And then every now and then a portal will be available for destruction, so you gotta destroy all 4 portals. Pretty straightforward. And then once you're done, you just come back, you receive some points, and then you can cash in these points most of the time for Void Armor. So that's a hybrid armor that's very useful for combat, and it's worth it. So that's Pest Control for you guys. So number 3, we've got the Gothixian Catch. So that came out not too long after the skill Divination. So I myself wasn't able to use it completely because I got my Divination K before it even came out. And what you're going to do is you enter every 3 hours. You're allowed to enter your energy rift at your divination area, and basically what you got to do is retrieve these large memories and throw them in the rift, that gives you points, and you gotta be careful of the crests that go around because they're here to destroy the memories you collect. And sometimes what you can also do is transform into a crest, and you can disable the ones that are trying to attack you. So basically, I mean, you guys might have lost me, but it's a very straightforward mini game. Like once you just need to play it once to understand how it works, and what you can do daily is you're allowed to get 100 points a day. So it gives you a lot of divination XP. At 99 divination, I get over 70,000. Then it also gives you some cool boosts, such as let me just a second. It gives you boosts for retrieving more enriched memories, and then when you cash in all your memories in an energy rift, there's a chance for you to just cash in the whole inventory in one go. So it saves a lot of time. It's good XP, and it's a good daily to do. That's what I'm doing. Like when I remember, I do it time to time, and that's how I've been able to get 100 divination. You know, I'm just training it like this. So number 4, that's gonna be Fishlingers. So it's a D&D, and it's normally much more crowded than this. Like I don't know what's happened today, but not many players are doing it for some reason. And it's, as you guys can see, it's basically for fishing. So you gotta spend 10 minutes fishing in different areas and doing different things. I'm not gonna go into details too much. I mean, Runescape Wiki is much better than I am right now. And for 10 minutes you're gonna try to like do all these different things, and in the end you get a lot of fishing XP, so it's really worth it for that. And you get tokens which you can use to obtain the fishing outfit, which boosts your fishing XP, and it's a lot of fun. It's like a little distraction for when you're just casually fishing rocktails or like, you know, boring old barbarian fishing. And it's really fast XP as well. Like in 10 minutes, for example, I get 20,000 XP. So it's really fun, really good, and you guys should definitely try it out. So the final minigame / D&D I'm going to be talking about is sinkholes. So those have been around for a while, like nearly as long as Dungeoneering has been out, so a really long time. And basically every half an hour, you can also do this 3 times a day, I think. And for every half an hour, every half hour of that, every half hour, you're basically able to enter a sinkhole, and you're placed in a dungeon with, I think, 4 different players, and your objective is to get as many points either by using combat, opening doors, and just picking up the totems that are already on the floor for exploring the area, or various skilling or getting it by skilling, so by fishing, mining, or woodcutting in the area, also, as well as farming. And basically once the objective has been completed, that means once every single thing has been found, so you see the objectives are on the top, you'll basically be teleported back to Gorago, and he will just give you your reward. So you're going to be gambling for your reward. So the first person always gets a huge lamp, and then the last 4 get random things. But then you've also got different cards that you can use to get different items, and it's a whole lot of gamble, and it's really fun. You get a lot of XP as well. For example, from that huge lamp, I managed to get 40,000 Dungeoneering XP. I mean, come on, guys. I got 40,000 Dungeoneering XP in 5 minutes. So it's definitely worth your time. You just need to do it 3 times a day, so 15 minutes of your time. And it's a lot of fun. So that's it for this video. I hope you really did enjoy. Not if you agree, or stomp if you disagree. And I really love doing these types of videos, so if you really liked it, please share and make sure to smash that like button, and I'll see you guys later for my next video. See ya.